I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
I did want to check this out really quickly too. So there is a quick VA update. Genshin voice actor just exposed how the VA clique is trying to ruin his career. So the conversation is about Kenichi, the one that replaced the Genshin Impact VA, and apparently they were trying to ruin his life. Yes, like I already said before, it was just cry bullies, and in reality, yes, they were trying to do all this.
Wonderful start. And today we return to some of the VA stuff because there's been a very concerning update. As I've had a lot of people tagging me to this tweet from Jacob Takanashi, the man himself. And thank you all for the tags. Check this out though. He says, just a heads up. It seems somebody is attempting to spoof my email address using MK to send nasty messages to other people in the industry, trying to make it appear as if it's coming from my actual email. Google's authentication caught this one. DM me if you got one. Included is this screenshot that reads, "This is the mail system at hostmk.cz. I'm sorry to have to inform you that your message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. It's attached below. For further assistance, please send mail to Postmaster. If you do so, please include this problem report. You can delete your own text from the attached returned message." Then we've got some emails.
So wait, that means someone did get in and did try to mass message people. Wow.
Redacted, and the list goes on
I wonder which one out of the VA cliques did that.
saying things like your email's been blocked because the sender is unauthenticated. Gmail requires all senders to authenticate with either SPF or DKIM. Similar messages below. Goes on and on and on. Another redacted email. And then we can see responses that people are making, saying things like, "I'm so deeply sorry this happened to you, Jacob. You don't deserve this hatred," from whether it's former VAs, like, well, the ones who got fired, and Sean Larway. That dude is so unbelievable, man. I still can't believe that guy. I mean, a lot of these VAs that would apply to, I can't believe a lot of them. I guess Sean Larway is just like someone we talked about fairly recently compared to ones like Kiba Walker, who hasn't been brought up in like a month or so. Yeah, it's all kinds of craziness. If you're not like familiar with what I'm talking about, the other day or like last week or something, we were talking about how Sean Larway, there was an account called Sean Larway on Wikipedia that was like trying to make false edits to the wiki to like make Kaylee Mills look good and like make the union look good.
Yeah, good luck
Got
with
called
that.
out by
It would require like a Hail Mary to make them look good in this whole situation. And yes, people in the comments on the video already let me know the shit Destiny's trying to pull with the Texas flooding.
like a Wikipedia moderator and stuff. We got some other comments here. "I'm sorry this happened to you, Jacob. You deserve better than that. But anyways, keep being you. You're doing a good job because you're the GOAT. Man just can't catch a break. Sorry to hear about this, man. Can't catch a break." And then some people tagging me and Paper Bag Boy, Yellow Flash, Cypherus, shouts out. People don't want to let this go. Hope this harassment gets addressed. We'll read one more here. "Don't let them bother you. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but just keep being you. You're doing great." Some people speculating that
So are people assuming that it's Sean doing that, or like who are they assuming? Oh, the one is saying it's Kaylee doing that. So basically, people are just guessing, and that person that's called you weak. Oh yeah, uh, there's a so I made a pinned comment on today's video, basically linking the charity placed to send support to the people who were affected by the Texas flooding, and someone commented that I cannot take a joke and why am I so weak? So I just corrected his grammar and said hope that helped. And I just left it at that.
it's Kaylee. I don't know. Is it supposed to be Kaylee Mills or someone else? I have no idea. But let's talk about this one really quick. People just don't want to let this go. Hope this harassment gets addressed. Addressed by who? Like, it's not going to get addressed. And the only time the only time it would get addressed is when the VAs are like downplaying what's going on and we're advocating for the harassment. For example, do you guys remember this one where Tay had said, "Can we collectively please stop harassing this man? The amount of unprofessionalism from VAs under this post is just chilling. Why choose to bully someone you don't even know when you can let John and Jacob work this out on their own? Twitter warrior culture is disgusting." To which VA Kiba Walker responded saying, Please stop using the words bullying and harassment so freely. It is very obvious you don't fully understand why we are upset. It's called scabbing. End of story. It is bad. Regardless.
Who is this Kiba Walker? Never heard of this person. What the? wha- I'm sorry, but this is so stupid.
If this were a different
Just walk
situation
away.
outside of a strike,
Yeah.
which does affect everyone, it would be different. You gotta love
Like Kiba Walker should literally listen to their name. Walk away.
how these VAs try to use the word scab as if it's like a label they can put on someone that then gives them the A-OK to harass that person, to try and ruin their business prospects, to try and like ruin their career, and or like maybe even break the law with their actions. But hey, we called them a scab, so it's okay. We're in the right. And everyone should also support us too. What a joke. But yeah, this seems to be the latest attempt by the Union VA Clique or whatever you want to call it. Hey, we failed in the eyes of the public. Everyone called us out for what we really are. Our agenda failed. Our manipulation failed. What can we do now? Let's just try to pretend we're Jacob and email.
Or you could just sit down and actually try to save your reputation and actually do some damage control and put in some work and effort into your own craftsmanship. But hey, why do that, right?
Other people in the industry with like really bad things, maybe inappropriate messages, whatever the heck they're sending. Is there any word for beyond desperate? Because that's the word I'd use for this right now, like beyond desperate. But it's not even just like beyond desperate though. It's also just beyond being a scumbag. Like, I don't know what words would fit there, dude. But you guys get the point. Like, this group of people will find anything to do except just being like a reasonable VA who's not a terrible person. Oh yeah, let's do anything except that. Let's falsely edit Wikipedia articles. Let's pretend we're Jacob and send a bunch of crazy emails. Let's try and get subreddits banned because they called us out. Let's try and justify harassing people. Oh, let's also call people like Hirohei and anyone on YouTube who makes videos about this. We gotta call them all Nazis. And don't forget, anyone who watches those videos, well, you're all Nazis too. Like, bro, you really just couldn't voice the character? Like, oh, okay. And now here's something funny. I want to talk about this before, but I didn't get a chance, so I'll do it now. So Shara Kirby had said, oh, stay obsessed with me, I guess. And this person responded with this video that we're going to watch that seems hilarious. It's 2 minutes long. But the context, once again, was Shara Kirby said, stay obsessed with me, I guess. And I believe the context to that was there was like the recasting stuff going on at that point in time, like announcements about recasts, if I recall. It was like Kaylee Mills and Karina, so Kaching and Paimon. And then some people were like, hey, I wonder if Shara Kirby got recast. Didn't she say she was like stepping down or whatever that was about? It was like a fleeting thought people had, right? But to Shara Kirby, that means people are obsessed with her. That's a weird line of thought. But anyways, so this person then...
It reminds me of the girls where it's like, you just tell her hi or how your day is doing and she right away goes, I have a boyfriend.
says, it's disgusting the amount of hate you're all getting. They're even cloning you now, Shara. Tectone, Paper Bag Boy, Hirohei, and all their minions have a lot to answer. Have a lot to answer for this culture of hate.
I'm assuming that's sarcasm, right? It's a joke, right?
Please keep fighting and resisting. I'm like, you can see I'm like broken. Bro, you guys aren't resisting anything. You're literally the ones like with the power of the whole union going after one individual being Jacob. Literally a group of people with the backing of one of the most powerful unions on the planet going after one dude. But hey, we need to resist. Like, bro's LARPing out here like he's some sort of revolutionary. Classic blue sky user moment right here. And then like culture of hate, that's rich. Coming from these people.
Wait. This comment is not a joke. I genuinely thought it's like a skit attached with a video of a skit.
Like, what a friggin' joke. But let's watch this video. Here we go. 2 minutes. And this seems to be a video where people use like, oh, I freaking didn't have it pulled up right. I'll fix it in a second. But this seems to be a video where people use AI voices, I think, to like replicate some of the Genshin characters, memeing around about this whole situation that's been going on. So yeah, that's probably a really bad description, but you'll see in a second. Oh, let's also not forget the context that this was posted, which is this user apparently is mad at this video. Oh, they're cloning you, Shara. people like Tectone and Paper Bag Boy and them and their minions have a lot to answer to because of stuff like this and the culture of hate and all that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now let's play the video.
Hey, what's wrong?
$3,000 just to join SAG? I can't afford that. I can barely afford my rent. Who's this? Oh shit. It's Keeking and Candace. Fucking great. Just what I need right now.
I think you better pick that up.
Okay. Hey lady.
Oh my god. There's gonna be so much meltdown happening on Blue Sky.
What's up?
Hey, traveler. Where are you going? Catherine at the guild just called us
Oh my
and
gosh,
said you
dude.
didn't pay your union dues.
Oh my god. Ooh. What is SAG? The freaking mafia organization?
Yeah, you said you were going to pay today, traveler. What's the problem?
Look. It's a lot of money and things are kind of tight right now. I'm barely holding on as it is. I just didn't know it was gonna be that expensive.
I see. Well, another way to look at it is that maybe you can't afford not to join the union.
Yeah, the cost of not joining the union is even greater if you think about it.
Huh? How do you figure that?
What
Oh,
I mean
gosh.
is, you should think of it more like an investment in your career.
Yeah, it's like an investment.
If you join SAG, you're protected. It's a dangerous world out
Yeah, no, it's a mafia extortion. It's literally a protection racket.
there.
It sounds like a cult.
No, I'm still standing by protection racket.
It's like literal mafia rhetoric. Like going up to some shop owner on the corner, like, hey, you should consider paying us. We'll protect you. Of course, the implication
There it is.
like if you don't pay them, they're just gonna freaking like assault you or whatever. It's like ruin your life, ruin your career. This is particularly funny though. This video is particularly funny rather because Candace is Sherry Kirby's supposed to be voicing Candace, but if I recall, she stepped down. We just don't have official confirmation for that yet. But she said like multiple times, I think, that she was like done and F Genshin and all that raw. And then of course, as we know, Kaylee Mills was playing Kaching and got replaced, and Karina was playing Paimon and got replaced. So this video actually aged so well.
Thieves looking to take your job and undercut you, and companies trying to exploit us. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, traveler. We need to stick together.
Yeah, it's the best way to protect ourselves in the long run.
I agree, Traveler. Joining the union is a great idea.
Oh my god. Oh, this is painful.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Here is all. Swear
No.
I will have the rest tomorrow. Now please, please let the cows out.
No. Listen, if you want to have any protection and any entertainment on here, you have to super chat or membership right now. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee you this evening's entertainment or protection. And I will take all the horse girls hostage. You will see none of them.
It's well worth the investment.
Wait, didn't you say
Those slimes on screen right now have more of a backbone than that group of VAs does.
you were forced into the union?
Well, Paimon might have been strong-armed into the union out of fear of being blacklisted. But Paimon knows now that the union is amazing.
Wait, they literally are using Karina stuff that she was saying in her own TikToks. And by the way, Karina did admit that she didn't want to join Genshin and that she was forced into it. And then she was basically pushing the propaganda of joining it. Sorry, I mean SAG-AFTRA. Is this AI? Yes, this is AI.
You're lucky, kiddo. You
Oh
have
my
us
gosh.
to help you while you're new. Paimon wasn't so lucky.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, dude.
Paimon had to learn the hard way.
I sure did. If only Paimon had understood before. Paimon made some mistakes. Now she doesn't walk so good.
Freaking like broke her legs. I think Paimon just floats anyways, I guess. But yeah.
But Paimon regrets not joining the union at first,
Right?
doesn't she?
Yeah, right, Paimon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh my gosh. Bro, that video is like, it's just funny. I can't believe that. Actually, I can believe it. But you know.
Honestly, Are we forgetting this is supposed to be a professional setting? VAs is like it's an actual profession, and the fact that they're like acting like school grounds bullies and acting like I don't know, like they're in third grade or something, it's just so sad. Who on the earth would want to hire them after all of this? This is so dirty. This is so unprofessional. You hiring them will literally put a stain on your company.
I was gonna say I can't believe that Blue Sky user is like seething about this video, saying that we have like a culture of hate. And it's just like silly jokes like about the union. Meanwhile, those people are like actually advocating for like harassment and violence, and that doesn't get referred to as a culture of hate or anything. Like, oh no, but how dare people make silly meme videos? That's definitely going too far. But like treating
Would you say it's as far as when Karina posted her own TikTok video and she accused people that they deepfake that video even though it's on her own account? Well, now there is an AI video. I wonder if people got the idea from that. Also, why does it on my screen look like Paimon is a snake? It's literally Paimon and like the snake tail comes from under her directly with my new overlay.
actual people terribly, oh, that's fine. We just call them a scab and it's justified. Let's also just like spoof emails and pretend to be Jacob and send a bunch of terrible emails to people in the industry to try and make Jacob look bad, you know? That's fine. Anyways, I just thought
this is like some rom-com, like 90s rom-com evil villain doing. Oh my god. It's really bad. This is just so sad. All that's left is for them to like twirl their mustache and go and I would have gotten away with it if not for that pesky Gmail. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna go play some horse girls.
Yeah, fly high. Spread my wings high, reach the sky. Feathers in the wind, never asking why. I'm a bird, motherfucker, I'm a bird. Soaring high, yeah, that's the word. Flying free like you never heard.